Welcome back to Phasmophobia. Oh, I've been thinking about it for a minute, and I feel like it has been a while since we tried to do some fun challenges. So let's dial this back to Nightmare. And let's try doing true starter items on the top 5 maps on Nightmare. That should be fun. Let's bring this all the way down to tier 1, and of course just starting items. So actually just disable loadout. Now if I do that and come back over here, we have tier 1, only the starting items. Obviously we're not going to be able to get perfect investigation because we can't take any photos. And we don't have a lot of the things such as incense, firelights, or crucifixes for objectives. So our goal is going to be strictly getting the ghosts. Let's see how well this goes. Welcome back. We're on Grafton Farmhouse today, doing our tier 1 starter items only challenge. Motion sensor, crucifix, and repel, so we can get absolutely 0 of those objectives, which sucks a little bit. What do we have going on over here? We're not going to be able to get footprint photos, so the only thing we can work towards is earning money for a contract, and that is going to be it. We've got Ella Carey. That's an interesting one. Let's go ahead and grab our stuff and get in there. Usual goes, track down the ghost room, try to gather the evidence we're going to get. This is of course on Nightmare, so we're only going to get 2 evidences. And then we have to try to get some hunts and figure out our ghost from there. Temps are already heading right back up. Even with eye adaptation on, it is difficult to see. Wow, this is crazy. Should have grabbed a flashlight. Jesus, just walked into that door and couldn't even tell. And of course the breaker isn't in here. Could trip on the fucking bone. Still not know where it is. Well, look, the breaker is going to be upstairs. Ooh. Tim's just dropped. Tim's just went back up. It's not a big drop, but it did drop. Does that mean I'm adjacent to the ghost room or I'm in the ghost room? I feel like for a time there it meant that you were adjacent. Ooh, this looks like a ghost room. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and toss that guy in there. We'll look around for some evidence right off the bat. No ghost orbs, that would have been ideal. Alright, try to get this guy placed down over here. Something decent. Light up our glow stick of destiny. Please, Peter Breaker. Oh, that would have been so nice. A hiding space in here? Nope. That's unfortunate. Ghost also isn't really being very active. I have hiding space in here. It's not a good one, but I could use it in a pinch. Touch the door somewhere. I'm gonna find out which one. This is where it'd be helpful to come in here with EMF as well. It'd be helpful to come in here with every evidence item under the book, but these people have never heard of backpacks before. I think that's where the monkey paw is supposed to be. Alright, so I don't think we're going to get ultraviolet for evidence. Breaker is upstairs. Ghost is getting more and more active, so we do need to get the ball rolling with this. No evidence quite yet. We know exactly where the ghost room is, so that is perfect. We got a camera set up in there. We need to get in there and get our dots set up as soon as we can. Don't have the greatest view in here, but I think we can make it work. I think I'll try to turn this camera a bit so it's more facing the entryway over here. So let's grab you, and you. We're gonna go ahead and get this turned on now. And this. 2 lights. Just run in here with this guy on already. Maybe we'll run into the ghost and they'll give us dots. That would have been optimistic. That should be decent. Maybe we'll pull this guy out and around and do a bit of that. Let's grab our thermo. We'll put him on the bed or on the nightstand over here. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Alright, we're gonna talk to that guy right now. Let's go upstairs, get that breaker turned on. Yeah, upstairs is the only location for it now. Also keep an eye out for cursed possessions. May come in pretty handy. Ideally not a summoning circle, which we do not have. Spine is right next to the breaker. Thank you very much. Any good hiding spaces? There's a hiding space. Prefer to lockers because at least it gives you a fighting chance. That chair is not one today. Guess we should go grab the other evidence items, come back in here, and continue on with our investigation. So far, still no evidence, though. We have the dots set up now, so that is something. The ghost has not been nearly as active as it has been with this series, so that's interesting. Actually, overall activity seems to have dropped even from when I was in there. Could be a shade. Not a whole lot I could do about this. Don't got a lot of coverage with those dots either. Oh, I guess we're just gonna get back in there and keep going. Take one last look real quick, just in case. Not a thing. And who do we have? Ella Carey. Alrighty. Let's get back in there. Very quiet today. Oh, we got a hiding space there. That'll be decent. It's basically going to have to be my go-to. If I get some of these lights turned on. Plop that guy down there. I want to have this on us so we can check around for UV in the meantime. Guess we should be checking thermos right now. Oh, it's the camera. That is 5. That is EMF 5. And freezing. Alright, let's get out of here. Over to our hiding space. We'll check over those results. Don't have to worry about a mimic this time. There we go. So we have EMF 5 and freezing temps for our fun little investigation. For as calm as this ghost is, I'm gonna have to assume it's a shade. It's gonna be pretty difficult to get that ghost to hunt though, so I guess we need to try to track down some cursed possessions. Music box can be over here, I believe. It's not today. Mirror probably hanging on the wall somewhere. Oh, I don't know where things can be. Like tarot cards, where are those at on this map? Right here, apparently. Now the question is, do we want to pull any tarot cards? I feel like this is how we die in a heartbeat. Don't really care about the tower card. Wheel of Fortune. I'll use that to drain my sanity a bit. Well, I should drain my sanity quite well. That definitely feels like that's a slow twin. None of these ghosts should be that slow. Not going to be able to tell much by looking at the ghost or getting it to well, now we can just wait for another hunt and see if it is the same speed or, I mean, Could have a couple where it's just always the same twin doing it. Very low interactions if that's a twins, though. Maybe a shade is slower? I'm not sure. Sanity should be low enough for it to hunt again any second. Pretty sure that means that we still have power on. Not exactly ideal that that's the same speed as before, although it can just be the same twin hunting. Did hunt from a different location this time. That's kind of solidifying my belief it's the twins. Let's go for round 3. Actually, I think I hunted from this location the first time because of the back-to-back-to-back ghost events. That's definitely a different location this time. It's faster speed. This is twins. This is probably the biggest difference between ghost speeds I've seen in the twins. Perfect. Never found the bone, but I think we'll manage without it. Cruise position, basically, for me, is usually only useful for draining my sanity a bit. Got twins select. Let's get out of here. Yeah, we were never going to be able to get any of those. How are we doing the contract so far? Pretty decent. Oh, look at that. It was the twins. Not even $1,000 this time. Damn. I mean, even if I had gotten all those, it would have been like $900 still. Well, that's unfortunate. This doesn't really pay a whole lot when you do it like this. I guess if you're on Insanity, I mean, you don't get paid extra in general for this challenge, but if you did it on Insanity, it'd at least be a 6 instead of a 4 times reward multiplier. So that was tier 1 starter items on Nightmare on Grafton. Next time we'll be doing this on Willow Street. I hope you enjoyed. If you could like, comment, or subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Anything you could do for the channel helps me put more back into the channel for you. I know these are kind of shorter, and unfortunately that seems to be what everybody who watches it likes. People who comment want them longer, which is conflicting because that makes me feel like the people who actually enjoy it want them longer, and then the people who click on it the majority of the time want them shorter. So maybe I'll try to do a 50-50. Some will be short videos, some will be longer videos. Obviously Monday videos are going to be decently long because they're going to be 3 games in 1. That being said, I will see you next time. Have a good one.